Alright, there we go. Okay. Mic check 1, 2, 3. That shit's working. Oh my god, it's so hot up here.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, look, it's you streaming with some PlayStation stuff in the background. You got that collection. And it's like the first thing I noticed. I'm like, what is that? What is Final Fantasy 12? Why are you playing the new one? What is the new one? I don't know.
What, the new game?
Yeah, like, you know, like the newest Final Fantasy.
This isn't like the newest. Like, I've already streamed and beaten Final Fantasy 15. So, this is just a remaster.
So far back.
I'm not so far back. Like, this came out like in 2006.
Dude.
What? What?
That's so far ago.
Whatever. And I even have like the remaster
I
that I bought.
when that game came out. What the heck?
I even have like the remaster
like,
while I was in Tokyo. So, you know.
I was legit 11 when that game came out.
Damn, you young.
Did I just say I'm 21? What are you, old?
Yeah, I am old.
How old, if I may?
34.
Dang. Wait. I don't know if Thermal is older than you or younger. I don't know.
I don't know.
He's like in his 30s. I first thought he was in his 40s, and then one day on stream he corrected my ass. Dude, I felt so bad. I'm like, dude, I just called you old. Like, way old. Like, dude. That's not a compliment. I mean, it is a compliment if you're one of those people who's like, yeah.
You just made him feel bad.
No, because, like, he's one of those people that are like, he doesn't want to be called a child. He doesn't want to, like, look young because he's not young. Like, you know those people who are, like, 50 and they're like, oh, I'm literally 30 at heart even though you're, like, 20 years older than that. Like, come on. Like, be your age. He's one of those people. Like, he's his age. And if he could, like, act, like, if people could believe that he's more mature than he is, like, that's a compliment, I think. One of my coworkers is like that. Like, he's obsessed with, like, looking mature, even though he's, like, close to 30. I'm like, why?
I mean, no. Around that age, it's not... It's still kind of young.
Yeah, but... Like, I tell him, yo, you should get rid of your mustache because you look like a creepy, like, pedophile cop. And he's like, thanks. I was like, and then he's like, thanks.
Yep.
And I'm just like, but you look old. He was like, I don't want to look young. Like, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm like, but you have 3 more years.
Our vagrant princess.
I'm like, if you don't got kids or wife or officially married, you cannot go looking older than you are. Like,
yeah. I mean, you're still on the hunt for a mate, so.
Well, no, he's been with someone for like 10 years.
Okay.
Officially got married, but I'm like, still, you don't have kids. Like, once you have kids, that makes you old for life. Like, dang.
Old man.
Old man.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
Like there's people are like, when are you gonna have kids? And I'm like, dude, I just turned legal age to drink. What are you talking about? Like what?
Yeah. You still have some time before. No.
Yeah,
You have
I
like,
have like 20
19
more
years.
years.
Yeah, 24
nah,
years.
20 more years.
20 more
I will have
years.
a kid at 41.
For a true dynast king.
Which I think isn't like,
Wraithwall
it's
did
not
not
healthy.
return the title.
Hmm.
Begging
If you do
never
that,
scraps
like
from
your
his
kid might have
master's
Down
table.
syndrome. I don't know.
It's
Even
I'm pretty
his
sure
father's
that's what I
true
read in
dynast
like
king,
psychology
Vayne
class. Like
Solador.
like a
He
higher
shall
chance of
defy
your
the
kid
will
being
of the
mentally
gods
fucked.
and see the reins of history back
Which is
in the
sad.
hands of man.
Like, what
His
if you couldn't
time
have babies
is
for 20 years and then you tried one day and
New
bam,
evil
pregnant?
race holds no place for the
well,
reign
I mean, you can always adopt.
stain of Wraithwall's
But
blood
nobody
shall be
wants to
washed
have an
clean from
adopted child.
history's
That's like the
name.
last resort.
What? No. I would
Like,
be
for
all up
real.
for adoption.
I know, right? Because then you have to miss no work. Dude, like,
I know, right?
you like, let's say you're white and you like black like women and you're just like, I want a black baby. You can just adopt a black child. Like so many options. Like if you want a smart kid, adopt an Asian. Stereotype. But still, like so many options. Like if I were to never get married or have a boyfriend because I'm weird, then I'd just adopt, and then my adopted child could keep me company until he or she decides to leave me because I'm a weirdo.
Well, just find someone as weird as you. I mean, it's not that
Yeah, that
difficult.
never happens. That never happens.
Go
Either
on
they're
like
too-
Tinder. Use Tinder or something.
I don't. Tinder is like for fuckboys.
What? Well, kind
You on
of.
Tinder?
Kind of.
Are you on Tinder?
I was on Tinder.
Oh, okay. So you're no longer a fuckboy. I applaud you. Yo,
Thank you. I mean, that's where I found my fuck girls.
the
but...
person that we talked about before is on Tinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and tell off fuckboy status. It makes sense.
Oh my
Dude, but you're
god.
like your stream like environment looks all decked out. I wanted that, but my room is like too small. Like my bed is too big.
Yeah, this is just like some kind of office.
You have your own room to stream. I wish.
Yeah, so I have like my Final Fantasy figures over here, like the Knights of the Round, the Magus Sisters, Ifrit. I have Mega Man plushie. I have Lucifer from Persona. I have my black square piggy that I got from UFO Crane back in Tokyo.
I don't know any of those games, but interesting.
Need to get more nerdy.
I know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm very picky with games. I don't know.
Well,
Like,
what have you
Persona
found that has
5.
been, you know, the most appealing?
Like for me, games like Sims, Fable, Witcher.
Oh, Witcher's really good.
Yeah, oh my god. Because the first Witcher game that I've ever played was Witcher 2 on the 360. And I bought like the most expensive like edition, and it came with like a guide on how to legit beat the game. Tell me how. I couldn't even beat the game. I just like rage quit and just like done. I'm done. Frick you, game. I was like, I'm tired. I was literally like, it took me like, I literally took a break from the game to beat like the first boss. First boss.
So you don't play Dark Souls then?
No.
Ah.
But I've been told to play it because it's good. I don't know
Yes,
which one.
play it.
'Cause there's like 3, right? There's 3 Dark Souls.
Mhm.
Yeah. My brother played, like, he plays all of those kind of games. But I don't know. Like, the only reason why I started, like, I got into The Witcher 3 was because Thermal, he told me, like, you either get Dark Souls or you get Witcher. And I was like, since I already, like, played somewhat of Witcher 2, might as well give Witcher 3 a try. And it was much easier. It wasn't as freaking hard.
I just can't get past the controls in Witcher. It just irritates me.
Oh, no. I play with the controller.
Yeah, same.
Okay. How? What do you mean? How is it hard?
No, it's just the way the character moves and everything. It's like it doesn't
yeah.
feel right to me.
So weird.
Like I'm really picky about that.
Or how you'll have to like legit spam buttons for them to actually like move,
Yeah.
and you're like, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the fuck you doing? Are you autistic or are you a Witcher? Get the fuck
Right.
on.
Did you like? So you haven't beaten the game yet, or like? The
No.
campaign?
No.
I beat the campaign, but my last stream I was working on one DLC, and it's like just one of the little section of the DLC was like hours.
Damn.
Like yeah, I'm like, cause I had to do 3 things, and I finished one. It was like hours and hours. I was like, dude, this is gonna take me literally like a quarter of the actual campaign, like the hour, like what the heck, so long. But it's a good game.
So here, I mean, it has its following, you know, kind of like with the Mass Effect or Dragon Age series.
I've never played this game. But I swear, all the games that I haven't played, my brother has.
Yeah, see.
My brother, he's not picky about games. For me, I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see, what game? So wait, do you primarily stream on like your console or PC?
I don't stream since I got my PC. I only stream on PC since the back of my monitors only have one port, like one HDMI port.
Yeah.
And in the back of my piece, like the actual casing, like the graphics part, I think that's where the ports go. I think. I'm not sure. They have one HDMI, 2 DVI, and 1 DPI. Yeah. So I would have to get an HDMI like converter for the back, so I can have multiple ports.
He said
like
his
in
very
that.
bones about with
And then I have to
manufacturing
get a DVI to HDMI in order
Shit.
to attach my console. It's like so much money that I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
No, I'm just gonna stick to PC, which is probably like how I lost almost all my viewers because I used to play console. That
Yeah.
was pretty good.
I like, that's the thing is like, I've been talking to other streamers and they're like, it's mixed about like how to get viewers. It's like you either stick with one game and you're known as like the Call of Duty person or the Minecraft person, or you go with like variation, and if you like have like a variety of games, you won't get as much viewership, but you might get like the dedicated followers. Like I have like a handful of dedicated followers, but when it comes to like mass numbers, no.
I don't know. I feel like if I were to stream Gears, like I have it on PC, but you can't really play with other people.
Yeah.
unless they're also on PC because the matchmaking is crazy. If they're on console and you're on PC, then it's
Yeah. Which is why I'm thinking about just slowly sticking with like the Final Fantasy series and getting back into Final Fantasy 14 and start up my character again and just stick with Final Fantasy 14 and a few other Final Fantasy titles, and that's it.
You should try to like make like a network with other Final Fantasy streamers.
Yeah, I should.
Like if they're in the same range as followers and
The Empire's
like,
weapons
hey, we're
research begins and ends there.
what do you
Yeah.
think? Like
How
make
soon
like
do we
tea
leave?
time talk with them.
At once.
Yep.
I'm very shy with people, with other streamers.
I bid
Like
you luck.
streamer to streamer, I'm shy to talk to them like that on that level.
So you would
But
leave
if it's
each
like streamer to
defend for
viewer,
his
I'm
own.
like, hey,
Let us hope
how's
that
it
you are
going?
not disappointed.
People usually come to me when they like
That's right.
stop by and they're
Larsa
streaming,
left
and
a
then
message.
I find out that they're a streamer, and I'm like, oh my god, you're a
The
streamer
differences
too.
between our two
Let
Well-
me stalk your
fade
stream.
before the dream of man.
When you're not noticing me that I'm there until I say hey.
Well, do you have Path of Exile for PC?
I leave, I take.
Dude, I'm like a rock. I'm a potato rock. I don't know any games.
Well, it's a free-to-play game, so it's free.
Is it on Steam?
It is on Steam.
Ooh. Wait, what is it first? Path of Exile.
Yeah, it's like a Diablo-like game.
Ooh, I never played Diablo.
How do you
What?
propose we
Get the
work
fuck out of here.
Like
No,
probably
seriously,
the
get the
most
fuck-
cool
no.
game to Diablo is like
Arcadia's
Dante's
borders will be well
Inferno, and I never even beat the
guarded,
game.
Rosario.
So.
What? Dante's
So
Inferno
that's the
was
thing.
amazing.
Dude, it is, but then my brother took it from me, and
The coast is
I
Uh,
was gonna,
no.
and I was like,
We'll cross into Arcadia.
I was all about
So-
Dante's Inferno. Like, I watched the
game,
movie.
story- I read the book, so I
Oh,
really
sh-
wanted to play the game. I read it for English class.
Oh,
like,
same
my
here.
class, my senior year.
Yep.
So like I really
There's a
loved it.
hunter's
Like
camp.
Dante's
I like the-
allegory.
The camp
Yeah,
sits within
so-
Arcadia's
so-
borders, so
and like then
Imperial
we had to
control
make our
should
own
be
version of
sparse.
Dante Inferno. Mine was like a pandas.
And,
And it's
be
you
sure
don't
we get
understand. Like my layers were like, oh, panda punishment if you do this, and pandas will like torture you. And then the last one was like, oh, like I put instead of Satan, it'd be like a panda, like demon. You would get like, I don't know, it was some weird shit, like some weird, crazy stuff that I put there. Yo, if I would have had the PowerPoint, I would have just like shared it with you. But
Nice.
I broke my USB that I had it on with all my other stuff. And I
And
was
you had my hopes really high.
Oh.
And then it all came crashing down. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's a tough call.
It is.
Oh, and then I'm also playing. What's it called? Smite.
Smite? I've heard of it. I'm just
It's
not
like
interested.
it's like LOL,
Yeah.
and by LOL I mean not laugh out loud, but like League of Legends.
Yeah.
But it's more like Greek mythology, kind of.
Yeah, so I've heard. But I tried to get into League of Legends and I just couldn't. I was like, the fuck is this shit?
I don't want to play because I feel like there's a lot of salty people, and I don't like that. Like, I'll be salty, but you can't be salty. Feel me? But yeah. Like, the games that I'm, like, interested in are, like, games that involve, like, you making decisions and not impacting the story. Like, I like those kind of games.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel, like, important, so... But then there's other games like The Forest where you just have to survive. I like survival games because it's more on strategy. That's why I like The Last of Us, because their multiplayer is like amazing.
I
A lot of
played a
people
little
hate
bit
it.
of the
A lot of people hate it. No. But yeah, I was looking at the game that you told me, but then I went somewhere else. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. It's just showing me like scenic videos. I'm trying to see the gameplay. This game is 4 years old. What the heck?
What game?
The game, Path of Exile.
Who is this? Oh, Mattias. Yeah, Balthier will have Mattias. It's fine. Okay with that.
Is it a solo game or an online? Like,
What, this?
yeah, no, the Path of Exile.
Path of Exile, it can be solo or online. It's both. Like, you can choose to have, like, someone in your party. Or you can just do whatever by yourself.
I feel like I'd suck at this game because it's like keyboard and mouse.
No, it's really easy. Like, trust me, it is. It gets really easy.
No.
It does. And
I
besides...
play Dead by Daylight and I'm garbage at that.
Well, besides, you're gonna have me in the party, and I'm pretty okay, so you wouldn't survive. Your chances of surviving.
I just tend to press random buttons when I play Smite. I'm just like, oh, this and this. It seems like I should do this combo.
Well,
I haven't done it in a while.
well, just bind like the keys, like the skills that you want to like your right mouse button, and that's it. That's all I do. And like I try and minimize everything. So like when you gain skills in Path of Exile, you can bind your skills to like the QWERTY keys or to your right mouse button or middle mouse button. And so I just stick like my most used skill to my right mouse button, and that's it. And I use like 1, 2, 3 for my healing or mana potions, and that's it. That's all I do. Like, I minimize everything. So, like, with my witch, she has Scorching Ray on her right mouse button. And so, when I walk around, I just Scorching Ray everything. That's it.
Have you played God Eater?
Yeah, in fact, I have God Eater Resurrection on PC and Rage Burst too. I mean, yeah,
Is it
too.
a good game?
I don't like the controls. I actually regret getting it. I got it because I thought it was going to be, it was really hyped up for me.
It looks like very anime-like.
It is,
Oh,
and
it is. Never mind.
and I do regret getting it. I'm like, God, fucking damn it!
Is that garbage?
I just
This
didn't like-
almost looks like Final Fantasy.
No, it looks like a Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but it's kind of like if Final Fantasy was like older. Like,
Yeah, older and more shit. Then yeah.
Okay, not interested. I'm just like looking at my queue on Steam. Ooh, this kind of game. Oh, never mind. That game looks hard. Not interested.
Don't get it.
That's probably why I don't play games, because I look at it and I'm like, ah, it looks complicated. No,
Not for me.
not today. I'm not gonna spend like 15 hours just trying to figure.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
My wallet won't break today.
Right.
Fuck.
But most of these online games that are just online, like no story or nothing, they're like very cheap.
Yeah, they are.
Have you played Black Desert Online?
Yeah, and I stopped playing it because I just
Is it
got.
Garbo?
It is like, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful, especially at like the highest setting. But it just played like any other crappy MMO out there, and which is why I want to get back into Final Fantasy XIV, because it has a good story. It has well-developed characters, balanced classes. Well, for the most
I
part.
don't think I've played an MMO.
You would like 14. You would definitely.
I don't even know what an MMO is.
What?
I'm gonna Google it.
Like an MMO, like Black Desert Online, like that you just
yeah,
mentioned?
Play that.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's an MMO.
Well, probably the only one I played was like, I don't know if it's Blade Soul or Soul Blade.
Oh yeah, Soul Blade or Blade and Soul.
Yeah, I've played that before. But like, I played it on a crap. Yo, I probably should get back into that. That was pretty cool shit, yo. I like the whole like customizing your own character. Like those games are cool.
Yeah.
And if you can make babies and like a family and then kill your family, yo, even better. Put
This.
some sins into that. Put some sins into every game, and it's like bam, better.
You're a horrible person.
I feel like if GTA like 5 or let's say they make a 6, they like put it into more realistic. Like you actually pay for gas, and if you have to like legit steal gas from another person's car, I feel like that would be like so much fun.
That
Yeah,
would,
but
or
I
actually
feel
like
people
starting a
get
family.
salty. Yeah, or like a gang, like you know in GT San Andreas where you have to have gangs. Like,
Mhm.
but now it's called a crew. But I mean, like actually, like computers are your gang.
Hmm.
And then depending on like the level and like how you do online, it like how much group, like how many gang members you can have.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be way much cooler. And like,
There you go.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to get Grand Theft Auto 5 and then just transfer my PlayStation stats to my PC now. Because I think you can do that.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, like I read that somewhere on the Rockstars. Like you can only transfer one. So let's say if you got it on the PlayStation 3,
Mm-hmm.
you can either switch it to PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, or PC. But like once you transfer it, you can't do it anymore. Like you can't transfer it back or somewhere else. Like that's final.
Hmm.
Sad. Because what if like your PC f's up and then you have to go back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like game, why?
Yeah, then you're truly
Garbo.
fucked.
Yeah. Okay, global. Ooh, MMORPG. Is that what you're playing?
Right now it's just an RPG. An
Oh.
MMO would be like Final Fantasy 14.
RPG. What's a JRPG? Is that a
Japanese.
Is Japanese better than just regular?
No, it's like different playstyle, different interaction with characters and dialogue and all
What do you
that.
mean different?
Like, for example, in like Japanese games, they focus differently on how a character is developed, and they have like your stereotypes.
I feel like that's funnier.
And they sexualize more with the female characters than
Yeah,
they do,
I don't like that. That makes me cringe. It's like, why are you focusing on the boobs, mom?
because you have a lot of pervs working in the industry.
Or just pervs in real life.
Yeah. This dinosaur isn't attacking me. What the fuck? Okay.
I gotta look for RPG, regular RPG. Where are you? Oh, there you go, on the very top.
Yeah. Regular RPG like Dragon Age.
Dude, that game sounds so familiar. I'm pretty sure my brother played it.
It's rather. I wouldn't say it's old, but like, yeah. I remember the first one came out on the PlayStation 3.
Ooh, Fallout 4. Ooh,
Fallout 4
Nier
is pretty good.
Automata is
Oh, yes, I love Nier.
I've never played it, but I've seen it in the character. I don't know if you can customize that character.
No.
I don't know. No, sad. Yeah.
Oh. But what you can do is you can have your character self-destruct. They'll survive, but most of her clothes will disappear.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that again? Like, why would her clothes disappear?
Because you can have her self-destruct.
Like naked?
Not naked. Like,
Oh.
you definitely see her dress going right up the crack of her ass.
Yeah. Well, Witcher 3 is like way worse. They show
Oh, yeah.
nipples and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
that I
like,
don't mind. I
guys.
mean, it's
dude,
not...
that made me cringe. It's like, dude, there's titties on the screen. Like, I would say that in my stream. There's titties on the screen. Ew.
I
Put it
don't
away.
mind it.
You perv.
Whatever. It's natural. But the
No,
way
it's
that they
not.
have it, though, the way that they display it compared to, like, Japanese developers, it's not too overly sexualized.
Why? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like Witcher is, like, more mature. It's like, oh.
It is. They go about it in a more mature way.
Yeah,
But in most
then
Japanese games, it's
is
like, oh,
ooh,
look.
big titty-o, like, ooh,
Yeah.
some bonkers, let's squishy. Zzz, do
Pillowcases.
some- yeah, or, yeah, grossness.
Pillowcases.
Yeah. Undertale. Oh, I thought this was an anime.
Undertale? Sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Undertale. I thought this was an anime because, like, PewDiePie and all of them were like, Undertale, don't even talk about it. that
Yeah.
game." I thought all this time it was an anime. Like, what? Or was it Fairy Tale? I don't know.
Undertale.
Oh no.
Oh, Fairy Tale is an anime.
I know. I used to do like anime streams, like I'd just do in real life, and then on a separate site I'd watch it with viewers.
What's your favorite
That-
anime?
Bro, like I'm broken between a few, but like my favorite, like if I were to like tell somebody like it's either this or no other anime, Bleach, man.
Really?
Yes, a lot of people are like, no, fuck Bleach, Naruto for life. I'm the opposite. Fuck Naruto, Bleach for life. Oh,
Hmm.
it's the best. The best, I tell you, the best.
I can see why. Yeah.
But like, I can't. Like, I'm not sure if the manga ended. If it ends, they're gonna restart doing more animations for Bleach, and I'm like, oh, finally, because I'm not trying to catch up on that manga, bro. Like, no, no, make it easier for me. Stonehearth, what is that?
Stoneheart. I don't know.
I'm like looking at the Steam list, like, what is everything?
Yeah.
I just want a game that has a story. Like, I love games with stories, even if it's long or short. Like, I like story games.
Good story game. The first Mass Effect has a good story.
Ooh, I haven't played it.
Final Fantasy 15, a great story. The ending actually made me cry a bit. Because just the way it was handled, like the characters, oh my god.
I
Oh,
really want to play a game that has a female protagonist, because, you know, I female, so...
Oh, right, right. You have to relate somehow.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. Like, because when I play as a dude, I'm like, dude, if this was a female, they would have gone a different way, blah, blah, blah.
Well, then play the Mass Effect series. And be a
Is it
female. Yeah.
Like, it's either female or male or female.
A male or female.
So it gives you an option. I've been wanting to get Fallout 4, but I'm like, expensive.
Yeah.
But Nier Automata, that's like almost like $100 right there.
Nier is actually pretty good. Definitely like
The
that.
female protagonist.
Yeah.
Protagonist?
Who's,
Yes, you did.
who's a
Who is
badass?
this person with like the band, I don't know, what is that? Blindfolds?
Who?
Are those all the characters? But this one doesn't have a blindfold. The other two do.
Oh, right. That's A2. She has long white hair, right?
The one with the without it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you get to
A2.
play all of these characters at all times, or on certain
Certain times, yeah.
Okay, because I'm just like, dude, if you're almost dying, just switch.
Well, there's multiple
Cheating.
endings too, so
Oh man, no,
yeah.
I hate games like
well,
that.
I
I'm like,
recommend playing like the first Nier because
this is
that
the first one.
yeah. Yeah, the first Nier will definitely rip out your heart.
What is that one?
That one was on the PS3 and Xbox 360.
Is it on PC?
I don't. I
Oh
don't
my god, I
know.
just saw nipples. What the heck? Oh wait,
What?
Did I? On this video.
Oh no, nipples.
Hold on, let me see. Was it nipples or was it just like a person dying in arms? Gotta stare at it. Oh no, it's just man nipples. Never mind. Not that big of a deal. But even though it's creepy.
What?
Like, why? Why? Okay. Hollow Knight. A lot of people play that. I play Everything Knight.
Everything night?
Yeah, like someone plays this game. I'm like, months later I play. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's so good. And everyone's like, yeah, it's garbage now. I'm like,
Well, Monster Hunter World is supposed to be coming out soon.
oh, the game that I want to get once it comes out is the second Life is Strange like series.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I haven't
waiting,
beaten the first
I'm
one yet.
waiting. Oh my god, you need to get to it before. Like, I did like a whole like second playthrough in like 15 hours. But that's because I was looking around for pictures and that takes long too. So if I was just like speed running it, be like bam, 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 done. Far Cry, is that a good Dishonored?
Yeah, Far Cry is pretty good.
I hear it's just like the same shit.
It
Far
is.
Cry 1, Part 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same.
I don't like repetitive games. Hold on, be right back.
Alright.
Yeah. I brought back food.
Oh, what do you bring?
My mom made some mango, which is like mashed green plantains.
Oh shit.
And you put some of that butter, some of that water that you made them in, and then a little bit of cold water, then you mash them.
Oh my god.
Then some green beans.
Sounds hella good.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
That Hispanic lifestyle. Finally, she didn't cook something besides rice. Like, oh, she always cooks rice, and I'm like, no, I'm good, fam.
Yeah.
Like, eating the same crap is horrible. That's why I eat outside. And she's like, why are you eating outside? You spending money. I'm like, well, then cook something different. Little weirdo. Oh, I've been meaning to beat Outlast 1. But it's so scary. And I don't like scary games.
Why don't you like scary games?
Because throughout the whole scream, I'll just be screaming. I'll be like, ah!
See, that's what attracts
Or-
viewers.
Or no, because like who wants to go watch through a, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no! Like
Weird
every
people.
second. Like I've played, what's it called? That game. It's like a free game. It was free. And it was like the game of like this artist who's schizophrenic.
Hmm.
It was free on Xbox One.
Oh, Layers of Fear?
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like maybe like close, like more than 50% done with the game. Like it wasn't even scary. It was just like fucking creepy.
Yeah, but you know, it's the reactions. People like seeing
Yeah.
that.
But a lot of my viewers just wanted me to suffer. Like why?
Well, because viewers are like that.
Hold on. Are my eyes pink? Oh no. Right now, the person that's doing art for my future fix name showed me a screenshot of what my character looks like now.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna send you the link and see if you think it looks good. Just give me an opinion.
Alright.
Where do I put it?
No, just send me a message, a private message.
I got you, fam. Sliding into the DMs like. What do you think about it? It's an
Okay.
original character, so with my own weird ideas all smushed together.
She looks very powerful and strong-willed. Like a strong, independent woman.
Well, since I was playing like The Witcher and stuff like that, I like wanted to make a character that was like a witch or a sorceress,
Yeah.
but she's gonna be like somewhat neutral, but leaning more towards like evil, but not evil as in like kills people, but evil like, I don't know.
So she's like
I like-
chaotic.
Yeah. Like she has minions that are like half human, half panda. Like they have panda heads, but like the rest of them are like human bodies, and they're like her minions. And like I don't know, she's like a nature slash like demon sorceress. Like I don't know, since I'm like a fan of like fantasy. And like this book that I read back in high school, I was just like obsessed, and I'm like, I should make something that like blends in the two together, and with something that I like too, with like which is pandas.
Just that?
Yeah, I like pandas, and I like reading books, and I like shadow hunters and animal
What about hobbits?
hobbits
Hobbits.
from the Lord of the Rings. I never watched the whole movie. I
What?
always never watched. Like I literally was like getting
Oh my god.
climbing the eye thing, and I just fell asleep. I didn't
They
even
weren't
know that was
even.
the end of the movie.
Oh my god.
Was that the end of the movie? I don't know.
No, that wasn't. That was. Oh my god.
Like, dude, I like that. Dude, that was like the third time me watching that movie, and that's how far as I got. Like to the when they were climbing, they were like, don't look at the whatever," and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, dude. Like,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I
the
fell
Eye of
asleep.
Sauron.
Yeah, I fell asleep. Like that was me watching them like the third time. Like the first time I fell asleep was when like this person or somebody was having a flashback and they were in a lake and then I don't know, someone drowned. And
Oh yeah, yeah, that was Golems or
and
Smeagol's.
then the second time is when they went into the castle and they were gonna rescue one of the friends.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
so I've watched this movie like halfway, like a multiple times. And I know there's a game on that too, Lord of the Rings, I think.
yeah.
But yeah. So what do you think about the character? Like her look?
She looks good. Probably needs a little bit more defining, for the muscles and stature. But yeah, it's good.
Like what do you mean muscles?
Like here, let me go back. Online. Okay, let me go take a look. Like her arm, like where her elbow is. You know, I know that it looks weird. It's like, is her wrist is going one way? Okay, but it doesn't show like the point where her upper arm and mid arm, meet. It's like there's a muscle right there. There's like not right there, but no, that's where the muscles meet. No, right where the elbow is. So it doesn't show that. Same with her thighs. It's like it's just there. That's a thigh, but is it like a strong thigh? Is it? Is there some muscle definition there?
Well, she's not muscular. She's
Yeah.
more like fit.
Yeah, but still, she doesn't look that fit though. If that's what you're going for.
I don't know. I didn't think about muscles because I don't have any muscles. I'm a plushy kind of.
She has a really strong jawline.
Is that bad?
If I didn't know like that would be a female character, my first reaction would be like, oh, it's someone from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So obviously that's a male. So yeah.
I don't know. I think that her jawline gives her more of like a mature, sinister kind of look.
It does, and it also works against her. I mean, again, just my opinion on it.
Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I wish you could tell this to the person who's like doing this stuff for me, because I would be like the worst at explaining it to them. And like I've changed like the way that my character had like a lot of misunderstanding because I'm horrible with English, and like we changed it. So this is like kind of like the finished look, how I want it.
Have you paid them yet?
Not yet, because he told me not to pay him yet until like he's done with everything and then just finalizing. Like this is just one of the characters out of like the commission work that I've asked.
Okay. Like I can recommend a few artists that I know that I have worked with. Who could do something. Can't mind if I ask like how much you're paying?
Half a K. No, but I'm asking for a lot. Like this is just like to get the feel of my character.
Wait, just for that character?
No, I'm not paying for just this character. I'm paying for like a whole Twitch like commission artwork and like,
Okay.
alerts and stuff like that. Because the person that I'm requesting from, he's an actual like professional artist. And his job, like his career is like he works at a university for art. Anyway.
Okay.
And he's a friend also, so.
Alright.
And he's a part of the Squid Squadron. Thermal? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it looks nice. Just if I could draw, I feel like I could do it way much better because I have everything in my head.
Yeah.
But Trying to explain it to somebody is always hard.
Yeah, it is. It is. But it's just that. Yeah. All right. All right.
You're just like, I'm tilted.
It's what you wanted.
I don't know. Like for me, like in my head, I picture her not as like, I don't know, she almost looks like a superhero.
Yeah, she does.
And maybe it's just because the stance he put her in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's just like the stance. That's not really how my character is gonna look, like position-wise. That's just more like a model, so when he has to like actually put it in poses that I want.
Well, did you have any any reference art for him to use?
Yeah, I put like, well, not pose-wise, not like a model, since I put other poses for like my channel, offline, banner. I put those, but not for like just for him to draw her. So.
Okay.
So this is just like the very beginning. He's just trying to get the like the feel of my character. I don't know, it's very weird. It's like the first time actually me going back and forth with an artist and like fixing it back and forth, getting frustrated, fixing it.
Well, it takes time.
Yep. Which I'm glad, because I have like 60 days until I can change my name. Like if I have 51 days left, so I'm really like hoping it doesn't take the 50 days for us to finish everything. Because I like having everything set before final date. So when I come back, I can be like, bam, stream, have everything done. Looking professional, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how I'd like to have it too.
Like before, my stuff looked professional, but it was very like weeaboo.
Hmm.
Which a lot of people hate, unless you're like attractive and you have titties out, then they don't mind.
Yeah.
But if you don't like put camera or you're not attractive, they're like, yeah, you're just annoying and you're weird.
It's usually how it is.
I hate people like that, though. Why?
Because they know that they can get the views.
No, I mean, like, why do people condone it? Like,
Oh. Oh no. Usually because when people do that, you know, when streamers do that, put out something, you know, sexualized, they can easily get, you know, the views.
yeah, but like people act as if they never see boobs or.
Yeah.
Like, streaming is for games or bringing like a positive community, not like creating more perverted minds that there already is in the world, negatively speaking. It's probably why I'm so against like females that do that, and why they create like whenever like you tell people, oh, I like a game, they're like, oh, you're not really a gamer, you're a girl, and then it's like you just a hoe basically that plays, and I'm like, what? Plus, on top of it, if you tell them that you're a streamer, they're like, oh, you're probably this kind of streamer. And you're just like, nope, way far from that. Like, way. Like, I don't do any of those things that supposed girl streamers do.
Yeah, they just get bad rap.
But I also feel for guys too, because there's some guys that are on here that are just like amazing, but they don't get noticed because the douchier, more pro guys get noticed because they have connections and etc.
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, it's a whole other ball game, you know, for male streamers, I believe.
But I feel like if you have the friends, like if you have friends in real life and they have time to like watch your stream, it's all about either connections or just having support.
Yeah. and sometimes just being lucky.
Yeah. Or just having a great personality and just having people like you drawing them in.
Yeah. I need to work on that. I'm a happy person all the time kind of personality. Fuck that.
Oh no, I let it show in my stream. Like when I'm not having a good day, like I won't be like, oh, I hate my life and I want to kill myself. Not that, but
Yeah.
more like if I'm not as happy as I am on stream, I'll just be more quiet and I'll just be more focused into the game and less on like talking. Unless someone actually talks to me in chat, then I'll talk back. But usually when no one talks, I'll just talk to myself and like make conversation with myself in case someone does come in.
Yeah.
But if I'm having a down day, I'll be like, nah, F it. Not even gonna try. Just start like blaring music and just immerse yourself in the game.
Yeah, that's when I turn on like Spotify while streaming.
I'm almost done with my food. Kind of sad.
How is it?
So good. I'm trying not to like make weird sounds because most people think that my weird sound like something else, and I'm like, you're nasty.
You nasty.
You're nasty. Like, where is that from?
Oh, that's from Family Guy, Cleveland. It's like, oh, you're nasty.
Oh, right. I'm like, I thought it was from Zach and Cody.
No.
Like, dude, like, what?
No.
Okay, like, where is this?
Don't even. Don't you dare.
Now I want to lick my plate.
Oh, are you going to put it like right up to the microphone when you're doing that? No, you should do that when you're streaming. That could be like your feature. Like you're eating while streaming, and then like you just lick your plate in front of the camera.
I feel it. And then people are gonna clip me and be like, "Weird girl licks plate."
Yep.
Like.
There you go.
No, that's like literally showing your boobs. That's like food porn.
It's food porn. That's it.
Plate porn.
Plate porn. Why not?
Like, oh, so round and so smooth. And
oh, I can
Bro,
taste the
show me that
salt.
plate.
I can taste the salt that's left over on this meal. It's all over my tongue.
Ooh,
Oh, that cream. That's salty cream.
That juicy oil. That's.
Yeah.
Love
Oh,
food, girl. Clean
oops.
it up.
I dripped some on my chin.
Be like, let me just get that with my finger and just. Like,
There you go.
I don't know.
See, you're already a professional.
When it comes to food, I don't take my time with it. I'll just vacuum it.
Yeah, same.
But if I'm talking to somebody, I don't want to just like all you hear is click, 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 click. Like, I was trying to be so careful since I was talking to you, and I was like, don't make any plate noises, like so slow, and try not to cough and choke and not clear my throat. I'm like, die.
Ah, well, you can't help it sometimes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, but I wish I had some ice cream. Like now I want to go with my dad. Be like, Dad, let's go to Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Even though I said last week I'm gonna be healthy. Psych.
Healthy.
I
the
always
fuck's
see that every week. I'm like, no more ice cream, no more McDonald's, no more nothing. Gotta exercise. Today I did 10 sit-ups. It was so hard. You don't understand.
What? I went to the gym this morning. What are you talking about?
What? I even told myself I was gonna go to the gym as I woke up. And you know what I did when I woke? I literally laid in my bed for like an hour. Then I got up, got on the computer.
You were mentally preparing yourself for the gym.
For the past like 2 weeks now.
See, there you go. Progress.
Dude, but I've been doing that like all my life. Preparing myself to go to... But I feel like if someone, like if I had friends in real life, I do have friends in real life, but...
If you
not, like,
had friends in real life?
Not friends, like they'll come visit me, more like work friends, and we talk sometimes outside of work through the phone. Like if they were to stop at my house and be like, yo, get your ass out of bed, take a shower, put some work clothes on, and let's go, like I would go. But if someone's like, I'll meet you there, like 50% chance I won't go, but it's more likely I will go. But if someone's like, yeah, you should go to the gym, and they don't like come with me or nothing, like, -9% chance of me going.
-9?
Yep, that's how serious it is. Like -9.
Shit.
I don't know why 9, but you know.
That's it. That's the number.
Yep, it could have been -7, but I was just feeling more negative today.
Yeah.
Definitely. But no, I was gonna go to the gym and like just walk on the treadmill for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just
Actually, that's what I
try to
did
tell
for like an
myself.
hour treadmill.
But then I told myself if I don't go to the gym, I'll go at night and walk the tennis court that we have, like just back and forth. But then I'm like, nah.
Just
Let me
do it in the morning.
No, but it's so like the morning when I wake up, I just want to lay in my bed and just like roll in my sheets and like just potatoes.
Just be a potato. No. For me,
Yeah,
it's
which
like just
reminds
be a
me,
caterpillar. I just want to be a
I
caterpillar.
did my laundry this morning, like I put it in the washer and I haven't even taken the clothes out in the washer to put it in the dryer yet. And it's been like hours.
You lazy.
I know, and I walked by my kitchen like 5 million times. All I need to do is like go like instead of walking by my kitchen, just like make a left and be like, bam, there's my laundry.
My God.
Like, dude. I only get up for food now, or food or answering the door. Someone knocked at my door today, and I thought it was gonna be like the people that checked like the fire extinguisher because we got a note, and it wasn't. And it was like this creepy guy selling pies, and he was like, "Are your parents here now?" And like I was alone, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, my parents are here." And they're like, "Oh, do your parents want something?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're sleeping now." And then the guy kept looking at me, like he kept sizing me up and down while he was talking to me, and I was like, "Yo, eyes up here!" Like I literally wanted to say that. I was like, "You nasty."
I don't know. It sounds like husband material to me.
No, he sounds like a pedo.
Husband
literally was, like,
material.
half body in. I would literally half my body was in, half my body was out. I'm just like, in case he tries something, but like slam door, lock, get a knife. I'll kill you. I will kill you.
I'll find out where you live.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Do you want to buy some like pies?" And I was like, "Oh no, I like salty food because I'm salty." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then I was like, and then before he left, he literally like looked at me, like not even like at my face. He looked at my lower part because I was wearing like this jumper kind of like for the beach, but I just wear it because I was washing my clothes.
Yeah.
I had nothing else to wear, so it was like I was kind of like showing lots of leg and thigh, and I was just like, "Bro, you're making me feel so uncomfortable even at my own like place. Like, stop it."
Oh shit.
And I literally was like, "Okay, bye." Closed door, locked, and go back to the kitchen, and I was making rice too, just being a fatty. I ate rice early in the morning.
Rice is hella good, especially with
I
like the
ate
right
it-
sauce.
Oh no, I just make regular rice. Well, this rice I put some, but it was like the wrong corn. It was like, I don't know.
Wait. So you don't add anything to your rice?
Like I add salt and just oil. Like what do you mean seasoned rice? Like what do you
Yeah.
put in it?
Like I mix it up with like scrambled eggs. Maybe add some hot
Well,
sauce to it.
I like that's not the sauce. That's just like extra stuff. Like I added corn, oil, and salt. Seasoned that. Made the rice. Fried 2 sunny side eggs. Popped it on the rice. Like squirted like a drizzle of like a lot of drizzle of ketchup. Then I just cut up the egg and had the yolk oozing everywhere and just Japanese ate that ish. Was like, yes, get in my mouth. Yummy. Now I'm salivating right now just thinking about it. Even though I just ate. Food is life.
Apparently delicious.
Right? To the point I'm salivating after I just ate. And then I made some hot cereal, which is like oatmeal, but like
Hot cereal?
yeah, like that's the name. Or cream of wheat, I guess. Cream of wheat.
Weird.
It's like a Spanish thing. Anyways. But they sell it in Walmart. But anyways. So I made it and I put like my hand slipped and I put too much. And I was like, damn. Like, I don't think I'll be able to eat it. So then I tried eating it. I ended up getting a super huge bowl. Took like maybe like 10 bites and I was like, no, I'm done. And I didn't even make a dent in it. It was just a full bowl. And I was like, I wasted cream of wheat. So that was my lunch, and then my dinner was what I just ate right now. So much carbohydrates. Oh my god.
So good, right?
Yeah, but so fattening.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh no.
Nom nom nom. All the noms. It's like Vietnam nom nom nom. Why won't this boss die?
Just your eyes are creeping me out though.
What?
Not the game of my character's eyes. Like I don't know if I'm tripping, are they colored or not?
You tripping.
Like I don't know if those eyes are gray. Like they're supposed to be pink. But they're gray. I don't know. But do you like the dress that she's wearing?
Yeah, I do.
I left that up to him.
Okay.
To make my character wear. But the shoes, I either wanted her to wear like these creepers that had a pentagram on top of it, or boots. And I told him you choose either the creepers or the boots, and I guess he chose the boots. He totally she totally looks like a superhero. Like,
Yeah.
da-da-da-da.
No.
Like she almost looks like a Supergirl. I think that's a character. Get it? Is it Supergirl? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is Supergirl.
Yeah. There's Supergirl, there's Power Girl.
No way.
Yeah.
Power Girl is the one with short hair, right?
Yeah, and like the big cleavage.
Yeah. Dude, did you play DC Universe? Yeah, DC Universe. I
No.
think it's free. Yo. I played it on PlayStation, so. On PlayStation 3. Dude, I beat that game so many, like the storyline I beat it. But there's always like stuff added on to that game. Because it's like free to play game.
Okay.
I don't know if they have it on Steam. Let me check. Unless you have to go to the website. And I don't know. Oh, they do have it. Oh my god. Oh, if only I can transfer my PlayStation 3 information to here, then I wouldn't have to start from the bottom. Yeah, but like, I love DC. My favorite character is Raven.
Did you play or read the Injustice comics?
No.
Ah.
I've played Injustice, I don't know which one, but I played it on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And I played Wonder Woman, and I was really bad at it. Like the CP, like the AI kicked my butt.
The comics are really good. Really good. Really good.
I don't even know like where you'd get comics. Like I know what like place, but they like moved it somewhere, and I don't know.
Ah, come on. Just look online, be like, Injustice Comics, free.
Yo, but that's like me being even more broke. I'm already broke from buying games. Now I'm gonna be broke for buying. Like I don't have a favorite like.
Well, then just go on YouTube and look up Comics Explained, and what he does is he explains what's going on in the comics, so you don't have to buy the comics.
But like, what comics would you like? I don't know, cause I like Raven, and I don't know if she doesn't have.
One of my favorite characters is Deadshot.
Deadshot isn't he the one from Suicide Squad?
No, wait, not Deadshot. Wilson Slade.
Who?
Hmm. God. Trying to remember his... No, he's the one with the eye patch in DC.
Yeah. No. Deathstroke?
Deathstroke, that's who it is.
Is it Deathstroke? Yeah.
Yeah,
Character
Deadshot is the
Deathstroke.
sniper. Deathstroke is the other assassin.
Well, I just like Google it and stuff. Oh, he does come up in DC Universe. Deathstroke?
Yeah.
You can make your own character. I made mine more like Raven and Jean Grey. I don't know, but like Jean Grey is not. She's Marvel, but like
Yeah.
I mean, like her powers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, telekinesis.
Yeah. Yeah, which they have that in here. It's pretty cool. So I was more like a control character, not a tank or a defense. More like, no, I think control is. Defense.
I also like Swamp Thing.
That's an actual. Oh, isn't that the one Swamp Thing? Let me Google it.
Yeah. The one and only.
Is that the thing from Suicide Squad or no?
No.
'Cause I'm
No,
like,
he's been around since like, oh god, the
that looks kind of
60s.
creepy. Ugh. I like how like DC Universe and Marvel all started around like Nazi period and stuff,
Yeah.
which is like pretty cool. How like these comics gave people hope during really harsh times. I'm like, cool. But I don't know how I feel how they portray women. Like, I don't know. Like the female characters. I feel like in anything, female characters are portrayed as like, bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Like when I played Batman, the Telltale series,
Mhm.
I thought Vicky Vale was a good person. I didn't know she was evil. Like, is that real or did they just like twist that up just to make the game more interesting?
To make who evil?
Vicky Vale, like, is she really Lady Arkham? Like,
I believe so.
Cause I'm just like, Dupra, no way, no way. Are you serious? But like, dude, and also Wayne's parents, were they really gangsters? What the
No.
But in the game, like, they did gangster business with, like...
What, in Injustice?
Well, I'm talking about, like, Batman Telltale series, because I never played, like, any of the Batman other games.
No. Mm-mm.
So this fact was just, like, for, like...
Yeah, like that whole Batman game. It's like, to me, it's like another universe, another Batman universe.
Okay.
Not
so,
like,
so his
whatever.
parents were in, like, an asylum doing, like, secret shit to patients and...
No.
Because I'm like, dude, what? No way.
Yeah, that's a made-up bullshit.
I was like, bruh, why, Wayne? No. This is how you know I don't know anything about comics.
You should get into comics. Get into manga.
Like reading them.
Yeah.
I've read them. I have like some like actual original mangas like in a box. Like I have Angel Sanctuary. I have Loveless. I have Fruit Baskets.
Ooh, Fruits Basket's really good.
I know. Like read it. I don't know. Like reading it and then watching it is like
Yeah.
two different emotions, dude. But like the actual manga is like the very end. You're just like you can like picture it like it's like cinematically in your head, and you're just like tear up like. But watching it is not as sad as reading it, but it's still kind of sad. It's like it tugs, but it doesn't like yank it out. It's like just like. But no, like I'm waiting for season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul. Like
I have a Crunchyroll account, and I've been watching some anime on there, like Life Reborn with my smartphone, or there's this other one where this kid was, no, he was a guy in like the real world, but he was killed off, and he was reborn, but he was like an excellent programmer, and he lives in a fantasy world with giant robots. It's really cool.
Like back then when I was younger, I used to like read manga and like watch a lot of anime. And like now that I'm older, and I'm like
And more
have a
mature.
happy job. I have a happy job. and it's like ugh, I can't be bothered to like put time into reading books, watching anime. Like, if someone recommends it and then I look at it and I watch like the first few episodes, I'll waste more of my time in that stream. Then I'll be obsessed. Like, the last anime that I watched that like someone recommended it to me without me streaming it with my viewers or nothing was Assassination Classroom.
Okay, yep.
And,
Yep.
dude, I literally shit myself at the end. I was like, no, no. And then at the ferry, and I was like, get wrecked. Like, get wrecked, bro. Dude, that shit was so sad. I didn't see it coming. Like, why? Dude, I cried so hard. I'm like, why couldn't they just like believe that it wasn't like nothing was gonna happen? Like, why couldn't they just keep him? Why? He's a cool tentacle dude, octopus thing.
Yeah.
Dude. And then yeah, I don't know. I think I made a list. I was watching like, I don't know if it's Fairy Tail.
Have you watched One Punch Man?
Oh no, but his forehead is funny.
No, come on. You have to.
His baldness. I watched like one episode. I think his underling tried
Yeah.
to fight him, and like, dude, just
Yeah.
like he tries to like go out in full-fledged freaking flames and stuff, and like the guy just like hits him with one punch, and it's like you're fucked.
Yeah.
I'm like, get wrecked. Like those kind of animes that were like battle scenes are like the best. Like you'll see me go like 9,000, like, yeah, kick their butt. Like, no, don't get wrecked. Ah, like you're literally like just like, your parents come by, shut the fuck up. Like, keep it down. I'm just like, mom, you don't know the struggle.
The struggle is
You don't
real.
know. I'm like, woman. What's that anime? Like, I started watching it with my viewers, like stream it, and then we watched. Like, I streamed my reactions, but then I watched the anime on Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
I made a list, but I think I deleted it because
I need to download Rabbit. So with Rabbit, what? Like, how can I use
you
that?
don't download it, like, unless you're gonna like be on your phone while watching. But you can just go on Rabbit, like Rabbit rab dot 2b's.
Yeah.
The period it. You just go in there, sign up. You either sign in with your Facebook, and if you want your Facebook shit appeared on Rabbit, then you might as well just sign up. Like, put your first name, last name, username, email, password. Bam! There you go, done. And then let me just sign in and like sheet for my crap. What? Why are you being lame? Rabbit, sign me in. It's connecting, but it's taking so long.
Why? Is
Okay,
it taking
anime
so
list.
long?
Anime list. Okay, so I was watching Oharu Machine Gun, Fairy Tail, The Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins. Oh my god, I'm
Yep,
loving it
yep.
so far.
Yep, that's also
But I
really
didn't finish
good.
it. And then I watched Soul Eater 2, Death Note, Black Bullet, Sword Art
Wait, Soul
Online.
Eater 2.
Oh my bad. It's not Soul Eater 2. I'm on episode 2, but that's how I put it. Like,
Okay,
anyway,
alright.
weird. It's not letting me sign in. What the fudge nugget?
Have you watched the Gwyn saga?
The what?
The Gwyn saga, G-U-I-N? Gwyn?
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then
That's my shit.
a few people after I already started like the whole anime list, they were like, "You should watch High School of the Dead. You should watch."
That's
Full
actually
Metal
really good,
Story.
too.
You should watch Lucky Star, and I was like, "Bruh, like I already have all these other episodes that I got." Like, what the fuck? Like,
So-
I watched Attack on Titan, like even the second season, but they haven't uploaded the rest of the episodes. So unless they
Yeah.
haven't, I've just been slack. Let me check. Gotta go to animegogo.com. Attack on Titan. What is the real name? Boy, what's the real name for Attack on Titan? I don't know.
For what?
Attack on Titan's real name. Like, these anime websites, they don't ever download like the anime and like English form. They always download him in Japanese form, and I'm just like, what's the Japanese name? Okay, Shingeki, no. What? This long ass Japanese. Oh my god, can't you copy and paste comment? Let me see if they put it in. No, okay. They still haven't uploaded any new episodes.
So with Rabbit, do they already have like episodes on there, or do I have to stream from
Oh
like
no,
either?
like you have to like, let's say, because I watch all my anime on GoGoAnime dot whatever. So let's say you wanna like you put a link. Well, if the shit would work, I would like go through step by step. Because you know I'm speaking bubble juice. Connect. Oh my god. So we just create a room, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
We set the settings for it if you want people to join or invite only, etc. etc. And then at the very bottom it's gonna like have a screen like a play button, and it's like you click on it, and then on the top left there's gonna be like a search link. Like you can search either a room, somebody else's room, or you can just copy and paste a link from a website that's already has a video playing.
Okay.
Then- Stuff like that, yeah. Or if you have Netflix and you have the Netflix link where everyone can watch, then you can watch on Netflix. I don't think they have that option anymore. I think they took it off.
All right.
Because Netflix got mad, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try and do that with like Crunchyroll or something.
Yeah, you can do that. You can be like, oh, follow like viewer movie night sub
Yeah.
if you got subs or stuff like that. I did it like I think I still have past broadcasts where I did it. Let me see. I would literally do that for like 8 hours straight. Just watch videos and react to them. Yeah, the last time I did it was May 20th. I did a 6-hour stream and then another one. Because I did a scary movie stream for 6 hours when I did the anime for almost 7 hours. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I just stopped because I don't know, like too much emotions coming in and out. Like
Yeah.
I just can't right now.
Just can't. Just can't.
I just can't with my life. I can't.
Yeah. Speaking of which, my characters just died. Oh my god. Why you do that, game? Why you have me dead?
Oh, do you have to restart?
Like, I had to restart, and I'm going back to like this checkpoint, and I'm surprised that I died too. Well, it's like right where I died, so
Why
yeah.
did you die?
These creatures came up on me. They surprised me, and I was surprised that they had haste on them, so I couldn't do much to them because they kept on attacking me at like, you know, this scary speed. So what I'm going to do is fuck that. Actually, keep that.
Is that a character from like that you picked, or is that just a character that everyone can play?
What do you mean?
The character that you were just, it was like a lady with a big butt.
Oh,
That
her?
character-
Fran?
No, this character had long hair. Like it was a grill that had long hair.
Yeah, Fran. With the bunny
Like-
ears?
Can you customize the character, or do they just give you options of what character to play?
No, you can't customize the character. You just choose which one you want to play as in your team.
I'm really tired, man. I need sleep. But I always say that, but then I go through more hours.
Man, they're going after my... What? How? Alright, just like last time, they are somehow surviving. Okay. So, for example, let me move him out, and let me go select Fran.
You're almost dead.
There. There's Fran. The bunny lady.
Oh, that's a bunny lady?
Yep.
So sexual, bro. Her butt. What the heck?
Whatever, she's my waifu.
Is it because she got them cheeks?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad the thing is covering it, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's metal though. It's like you have that metal crotch piece right there.
No, I'm talking about her weapon is covering her.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Okay, we're back. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm vaccines.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my dad was like, you have some cards, and I was like, bruh, slide them in.
Sounds dirty.
What? Like, it's a card, like, from
Uh-huh.
the mail card.
Uh-huh. I get
don't
it.
know how else to word it.
No, I get
I'm
it. I
gonna go
get
with
it.
my
I get
word.
it.
Uh-huh, says the person who's like mumbling like evil.
You're nasty.
Exactly. You're nasty. I feel like that's a Medea thing. You're nasty.
You're nasty. In your nasty mouth.
The same thing happened here.
Oh no, it's That's So Raven. That's where you got it from.
Really?
Yeah.
This place.
You're nasty.
Wow. I've never watched That's So Raven.
No.
We best turn back.
Sounds like a crappy
I'm
show.
gonna link it.
Ah, don't link that, Cancer.
Yes or no?
Ah, go ahead.
Oh! I was just listening to it.
Beyond
Did.
Devon Coast and
Like
Sea
just
Town.
compilations of you're nasty. And I was like, dude, like this is me on so many levels. Dude.
Also recommend watching Monster Musume.
You're gonna have to type this for me, cause like
Girl.
Monster Musami. I'm gonna presume. Oh, see, Musami. I thought it was Musami, and it's
Yeah, Everyday Life with the Monster Girl. Yeah.
Ugh. Look at all them tits.
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
I don't want to watch that.
Why not?
Come on.
It's-
Oh,
it's-
there's a cute thing with ears. And then tell me, can I play in like, fuck you? All I wanted to see. Oh, are those ears? No, just the bow. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, there are ears.
So they have like centaurs, they have
Everyday
lamias,
Life with
harpies,
Monster Girls.
vampires.
She's, but I feel like it's harem because there's like this one guy.
It is. It's a harem anime. It's one of the few harem animes that I actually tolerate. Like the best one for me is Tenchi Muyo.
Harems creep me out.
What?
Cause it's like at any moment the guy can just be like fucks every single one of them, and I'm like,
See, that's what doesn't make it hentai. Like the moment
it
he
makes it etchy though.
Yeah, like the moment he bangs one of the girls, then it's hentai. But it's like,
Exactly.
dude, if I were in
But
that
it's like
situation,
that-
all those
it's
girls
that
would be
fine
pregnant
line.
right now.
It's that fine line of like weirdness. That's like at any
Yeah.
moment, like one of them can do something and then it's gonna trigger his like his peener to just like put in all of them, and it's like well, you're fucked.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
Exactly.
in that anime that I just mentioned. It's like he does want to bang them, but
Oh no!
at the same
that's gonna
time
make
he
me-
can't
Why? Because he's
because they're really good. No, he considers them friends.
But yo.
Yeah, I know.
No, stop nobody. There'd be siblings and they'll be fucking like I'm into somewhere hentai. Anyways, Yeah, like, or like there'd be a dad banging like their children, like, and then they're like in their heads are like, this is so wrong, but it feels so good, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like friends send me weird shit, and I'm just like, oh, they're like, yeah, it's an innocent link, even though it ends in like regular, it ends in a not innocent, like,
Not
link. And I'm
innocent
like-
way. Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, it's just a meme, it's not really dirty, and I'm like, innocently them. Click
Yeah.
it. What the hell did I just see? What the heck? My eyes get them burned.
Eyes are burning.
Yep. I remember one time my friend, he like, I don't know, I think he put the link through like Google and it changed it. Cause it said like Google Docs something something, and I was like, oh, he's gonna send me a file. Click it. Like I freaking see Boku no Pico, and I was like, I legit like clicked this in class. And I'm so glad that my audio was off. Or else all you would hear is like some weird girl, manly, but more feminine kind of like moan. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
There you go.
I
That's
was
a
like,
that's a true
no.
friend right there.
I could have legit got kicked out of class forever. Like, no. Like, how are you going to explain that to your teacher? Like,
I'll be like, mind your own fucking business. That's
I'm
some
like,
good
yeah, my
shit.
friend, he's a troll, internet troll now. Caves. He decided to like prank me and happy birthday. This is for you. Like, give him my phone. Like, you can keep it. Just don't kick me out of class.
Friendship.
And then I think there was another one, but this was in high school when I used to be in chorus, but I didn't know how to sing, and I don't know how to sing still. I was just in there for like credit that I needed. And one of these friends are like, "Oh, you should click this file," and I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "Oh no, it's just funny."
Ah.
2 men and 1 horse, dude. My eyes.
Your virgin
like-
eyes.
And like the person who had it, like the teacher wasn't in the room. So then all you hear is just like loud clap, like, and then you just hear a guy like, oh my god, like you hear like screaming, and like, dude, I'm just like, pass her phone back, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Stop.
That's the good shit.
No, it's not. Like that traumatized me for like weeks.
No,
Like,
it
I
didn't.
would have nightmares with horses and like people. Like what? Bestiality? No. I like my friend told me that the person ended up going to the hospital. Like she finished it. I was like, dude, really? And she was like, I don't know. You're gonna have to watch. And I was like, no, not worth it. I'm not watching that.
I don't know. It sounds like a hit to me.
You're nasty.
You're
Oh,
nasty.
That's so Raven on you. You're nasty.
Ah.
I literally want to send you that. Just a compilation of you're nasty, you're nasty.
Do it, fine.
Have you seen Shrek is Love?
Rick is,
Life?
yes, it's all ogre now. I first learned about it when I was working in Poland. Like my testers under me, my underlings, they're like,
I
hey.
learned about it my
Yeah.
senior, which was like 4 years ago. Dang, I feel old.
Whatever. You're young.
I feel old. 4
What?
years ago, I was in high school. Like 10 years from now, I'll be like 14 years ago.
11
Like,
years
what?
ago, I was in college.
Dude, oh, you went to college to do what?
I went to college for game art and design to work in the gaming industry.
Did
So,
you finish?
well, yeah, I moved to San Francisco.
Oh. I like thought you didn't have a degree. You were just doing it. Like,
No,
out of experience.
Nope,
Oh.
nope. I have a degree. I have a bachelor's of science in it. Yep.
What? That's so cool. I'm finishing my general associates right now, and then I'll be transferring to do my associates of nursing, and then transferring again to do my bachelor's in nursing, and then going to work for a few years, and then going back to get my master's in nursing. So much switching. The school life. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
like 12 years to get my master's, bro.
What? Oh yeah, that would take that long.
Because it's gonna take me like 6 years just to get my bachelor's. 6 years to get my master's. Because I'll be like 4 years working, getting experience, and then taking classes while working. 6 years makes sense.
Makes sense.
It does. Education takes time, unless you like being broke and in debt.
Shit.
Are you in debt?
I do have like some student loans to pay back, but I mean it's nothing. Like,
Compared to some people who
yeah,
are like
yeah,
thousands and like medical people like
yeah.
and engineers and they are in debt like really bad. I feel like careers that take more than like 4 years, you're gonna be in like you're gonna be fucked in the ass with debt like forever. Unless you get a sugar daddy, then you're
I
fucked.
need a sugar mama. That's what I
You
need.
need a sugar mama. You're gonna be a sugar baby.
Yeah.
My friend told me that, like, straight up. I told her, oh, what are you gonna study in college? She was like, accounting, but if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna get myself a sugar daddy. And I was like, girl, I have, like, she is, like, the type of lady that doesn't talk about anything like that. And, like, hearing that come out of her mouth, I literally was just shocked. I was like, what did you just say to me? Like, I literally wanted to slap her and be like, you don't talk to me like that. Like, like, what is that coming out of your mouth? Am I literally seeing shit come out of your mouth? Like, what? And, like, she's so smart. So I'm just like, why would you even, like, think of that? Like, there's so many other options. Accounting doesn't work. Do nursing. You've taken nursing class. Like, what? And then she's like, yeah, but that's a lot of work. And I'm not trying to hurt my brain. I'm like, but you're smart. Use
Well,
it.
she could be smart having a sugar daddy.
No, I don't want to see her get used and abused.
What? She'd be using the
No.
older gentleman.
What if this guy is twice as smart as her because he's wise?
Well, you're gonna have that problem.
Poor friends. I have
I
to be
know.
a good friend and be like, nah, I'd rather you be a broke bitch than a bruised bitch.
That is actually good.
Yeah. A lot of women, they stay with their guy just so they don't be broke. But I'm like, I'd rather be broke and alive than like abused and effed every day. Bum off at a friend's house if you have to. Well, don't bum off, but like live there and then
Yeah.
find a job.
Yeah.
And then bum off somebody else and just keep going
Yeah.
until you get yourself situated. I feel like I couldn't do that. I don't know.
Well, right now, like, I'm only staying here because I'm also waiting for my dual citizenship. So once that gets done, then I'm moving back
For
to
what?
Europe for Germany. So I'll be American German
Is that
citizen.
even possible? Can you
Yeah.
even hold two
Yeah, 2 visas.
citizenships?
Yeah.
How? I thought you would have to renounce one.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious.
Someone told me. Like my friend's like, oh,
No?
my grandma, she's Canadian and she has dual, so I can get dual. And but she's like usually if you want to be Canadian, then you have to renounce your American. I'm like, but
No,
Canada is America.
No, you don't.
It's so confusing. It was so weird. I was like, dude, I'm not even gonna question you because it's so like, stop, mind fucking. I don't know.
So, yep. So I'll be able to move back to Germany, not a problem. Get shit done. Probably find a job, but I mean, I'll still be streaming. But at least I'll have a job and have a life.
Well, are you gonna have a job as soon as you land there, or are you gonna like?
Most likely, because there are actually a few companies that want me, but they can't
Are
hire
you
me
sure they're
because
stable?
yeah, they are.
They're not gonna fire you in like 2 years.
No, but hopefully in 2 years I have like, followers or whatever, subscribers.
Well, yeah, that too. I plan on streaming while I'm in college, or I hope I. All the classes I have left are like science classes, and I'm like, ugh.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'll be working too part time. Yeah.
It's not so bad.
I know. School, work, stream. Like, what is sleep?
It's part of life, you know. You'll get used to it.
No sleep? What? I love sleep.
Well, I mean, to the schedule, you're gonna have to rearrange it, of course, but
I know. I hope it fits to like my future viewers. Like, I don't want to stream at a weird time where like no one's like what? Like
well,
before, I used to stream like early morning, like from 2 a.m. to like 7, because then after that, I had to get ready for school back when I was like in like high school, like early college. I was like, dude, they're like, I'd still get some viewers, like maybe less than 10, but they were like legit like that, like lurking.
yeah.
And only if you were talking, and then like 2 hours later, they'd be dead too. Like, just left it on.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
But how's the German life? Do you speak German?
No, nein, ich spreche nicht Deutsch.
So you speak German?
No, I don't.
So you just spoke German.
That's the that's it for German.
What did you say? You don't speak German?
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Like, I don't speak German, or I speak very little German.
How can you not know German if you live there? Shouldn't you be picking up words?
Well, that's because I have been, you know, slacking.
So does your job not require you to speak German?
No.
So it's an American establishment based in
Nope.
Germany?
It's a German company.
That doesn't require you to speak German?
That is correct.
Are you working in like a German company, but they have like an American spot where like they do American business?
No, it's like English is the business language.
Oh, okay. I was just like, brother. No, they just need to start forcing and cracking down so people learn languages.
Well, I did try and learn the language, but, you know,
You failed. No bueno.
it's okay.
Only language I know is Spanish, but that's because that's my first language. And it's crap because I don't speak it enough.
Do you get commented on that from like other Spanish speakers or viewers?
It's like I used to be friends with a Spanish streamer, but then I ended up befriending someone that streamer didn't like, and they decided not to be my friend. But before when we were friends, her viewers would come and they'd talk in Spanish, and I'd be back and forth, trying to like do my best and like trying to translate the English words in Spanish in my head, and I'm like, how is this translated? It was just super funny.
Hmm.
Like they would say like buenos dias, which means good morning, and I'd be like buenos dias igual, and then they'd be like, oh, how are you, which means like como estás, and I'd be like muy bien, y usted, and then it'd be like really weird. A lot of people say in my Spanish like I sound like a white girl since I don't have the accent anymore.
I wouldn't know.
Like you can tell like when someone knows Spanish because they like that's their first language. Or I don't know, you can tell the difference. Like, because Spanish, like other languages, like English sounds like it sounds dead. Like it doesn't have any spice to it.
Yeah,
Any,
like French
flavor
or
anything. It doesn't have any like this, like, I don't know. It doesn't have like the spice. Like you just want to like be sensual about it. Like it doesn't have any of that. Like French, Portuguese, any of those other languages, even if it's like anything that's not English.
I don't know. German is
like,
very harsh and cold.
It is, but like I don't know. I feel like that's sexy, but like in
What?
a very like twisted way. Because
Yeah.
I had this high school colleague of mine. Like he would sit next to me, and his parents were German. I remember one day I spoke to his parents, and they were like speaking in German because they thought I was him because I was just holding the phone while he was doing something in his book bag, and they were just talking to him. But they sounded like they were mad. Like I'd like. To the point I literally was like, bro, here's the phone back. They sound like they're yelling at me, even though they don't
not.
know me. I'm not you. But they were like, no, they're just saying like I need to get home. But they weren't angry. Like he like tried to translate, and I was like, dude, but I'm pretty sure they sounded they were angry. And he was like, no, That's just German.
Yeah, it is.
You
Like,
sound like you're angry, but you're not. I'm like, I wonder how it sounds like when you are angry. Like, you're screaming at somebody or something. He's like, probably. And I was like, no. No.
yeah, it gets pretty intense. I've been in meetings where they would yell at each other in German, and I was like, just shut up. Everyone, just shut the hell up. Because...
Dude, but it's not so intense. It's like, you don't even want to be there. It's like, what is going on? Like, why are you guys yelling at each other? And they're like, we're just having a normal conversation. Are you sure? You guys want me, you know, to sit like right in between you guys so you guys don't like punch each other in the face?
Or go find a room and make out.
Yeah. Oh my god, my teacher in biology in high school, he's German. And whenever he was like mad at us, he would just like cuss us out in German, but he would never tell us what he was saying. He would just say, just so you guys know, like, I'm really disappointed and you guys left me no choice. And he'll just like jump scare us with like just German, and we're like, oh my god, like don't tell us. And he's a biology teacher, so you can imagine he has a lot of ways that he can just kill us and make it look like an accident. Like, why?
Yes, and this is the German biology teacher, yeah.
I don't know. Like, every time that we had like projects, he'd be like, guys, remember, water, like really harmful like chemicals look like water. So if you see a spill, make sure not to touch it like an idiot. And we would always, like, if there was a spill, like put gloves on, get some wipes, and like be so clean about it. And then he's like, you guys remember, you guys don't want to die today. And I was like, dude, why are you so evil? Why? But he was like my favorite teacher ever because he was so chill and like just edgy for a very nerdy person. I don't know, just science teachers are cool in general. I don't know why, they just are.
Some of them are.
Because like English teachers, they just try to like act like they're just like cool and like with the kids, but science teachers they're just like, nah, like I either have a master's or a PhD and everybody else just sucks, and you guys need to listen to me or else you can fail this class. Like that's how they always are. And I'm just like, dude, you guys are so cool. Like I like that you guys tell us that you have the power and stuff like that, but most of the time if you try really hard come for help, they'll like loosen up and like be like, you try, give you like a few extra points. I'm like, thanks fam,
thanks
for
man,
not letting me fail. Thanks for not letting me fail. Dude, I struggled so hard in college biology.
And
dude,
I struggled to stay sober in college. Like almost every day I was high. Yeah.
Oh no.
I smoked so much pot.
I'm very straight edge. I only drink.
I was straight edge. I even had the shirt straight edge too. Because I got it from my brother.
No.
True story. Yeah, he was straight edge, and then he went to college and he gave it to me.
But like, why do people make it seem like college is like, yeah, you're gonna have sex every day, you're gonna drink, you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna get mad bitches? It's like when I'm in college, but I go to a community college because then I'm just doing my prerequisites, so I'm switching to a university. But like, people just go there. People don't go there to fuck around. People just go there, do work, go home, do the work, come back, get the grade, and then move on. Like, people aren't here like, guys, party at my house.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I went to a private art college.
Oh.
And like,
you guys probably got turned up just because we're private.
Oh my god, we I can tell you the parties with me and my friends and everyone. Oh my god, the Jello shots, the mushrooms.
I don't know.
The time when me and a couple of other friends, right? So we went to this party, friend of a friend's party, right? And there was this dealer there, and so all of us were high. And the dealer was like, "Hey, you know, we have some shrooms." So we were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, we want some shrooms." So went to the dealer's house, got the shrooms, went to another friend of a friend's place to party and hang out, and we had the shrooms in this tea, and so we drank it. We were watching Alice in Wonderland. There's this girl on like this sofa or couch or whatever, and she was playing the guitar, Everyone was laughing, and I shit you not. This guy came into the house wearing a toga, like from Julius Caesar, Rome, and he said, "Guys, I woke up in the parking lot. I don't know where I am." And everyone said, "We don't know where we are." And we all started laughing again. The guy sat down on like a recliner. He went to sleep. Alice in Wonderland was still playing. And my friend Brasendo, he was right next to me, right? And he looked at me. He said, "Eric, man, if we were high right now and driving, we would die." And I'm like, "Yeah, we would."
You seem like you miss the college days.
I do miss the college days.
Just because the parties are like...
The parties.
Dude.
Oh my god.
I feel like I would never like look back on my life and be like, yep, I had so much like fun. Because I'm a very like introverted, like extrovert. Like I'm social and outgoing, but like it takes me a while to get there. Like I'll be really quiet and shy around new people, but then like give me a few days or like a few weeks and I'll be like, oh my god, hey, best friend.
Best friend is when someone pulls out like a bag, an ounce, and I'm like, fuck yeah. You are my best friend for life.
Oh no.
Forever.
Like I have paranoia. Like these two coworkers, they want me to go hang out and they're like potheads, and I'm just like, I'm not trying to go to jail for you guys.
I'd be like, I will take a bullet for you.
No. I'm like the
Like that's it.
I'm very like, guys, no smoking, no drinking while we're driving or going out. I'm not responsible for none of y'all bitches. Like,
Man,
fuck
come on.
I'm like a total party pooper. Like maybe
Party
back in the days,
pooper.
like in my middle, like I partied early, like ahead in life. Like I partied way too hard. Like when I was in middle school, early high school. Then after that, I just like old woman status. Like no, I don't.
Why?
Party.
Why?
I
What
don't hang
happened?
out. I don't know. I maybe just got tired of like the whole like creepy guys being around me and just like shit like that. I was just like, I'm done. I can't. And like now I just stream and video game and no life. Just come home.
Well, that's when you try and
sleep,
find the
work.
guy who is, kind of like you, and you just, then you're happy like that.
See, I tried that. But if you don't go out, how are you gonna meet somebody?
Well, go on like geek2geek.com or lookingforagroup.com or.
I don't trust those places, catfish. I just have worse luck with guys. Don't talk to me about like relationships.
What? I have the
I'm
worst
like
luck
the
with
worst.
women. You be
No,
quiet.
no. I have the worst time with men. Not even men, boys. Fuck them. Like, oh my god, no. I have like the worst.
Well, go for like an older guy then.
I do! Still, no, wait. The last older guy I dated, he was just too busy for me. Like, I'm busy, but he was like, not even trying to make time. So whenever he did time, like have time, he would do something else. Like, bitch, I'm here. Hello, your girlfriend that has been patiently waiting for you to have time to talk to you. No.
Oh.
I would see him on social media like, oh, I'm at a party, or oh, I barbecue with family, and I'm just like, where I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, where are you? Where are you? Where you at though?
Oh.
Where's my phone call?
Yeah. Doesn't sound so
Uh-huh.
trusting.
Exactly. And this said person legit followed me on my social media like a few days ago, and I was like, dude, why?
Oh.
Why? You
He's
followed,
trying to get back.
unfollowed,
He's trying to get back into
unfollowed.
your good graces. It's fun.
But it's like he's like out of my like he's out of my level, so like why is he back? Like he can get anybody.
I don't
I
know.
don't understand. Like why are guys retarded?
Probably because he thinks that he can still try and get lucky.
But like it was long distance. That ain't gonna work.
Well, never know with people like that.
I don't know. I just gave up. I'll just talk to guys and then I don't know. Like I'm very like I don't know. Like if a guy likes me and they don't say anything, like I will never like never. Because I'll just assume that that person's being nice. Yeah, like my best friend, she's like my best friend since like I started high school.
Yeah.
I saw her have a book that I read like years ago, and I literally just like jump scared. I like literally was like behind her at the bus, and I was like, oh my god, you're reading so and so book, and then she literally just like looked at me and was like, what the fuck? And then we became best friends since. And she had a crush on me for like 3 years, and I never noticed until I dated her roommate. And he literally just snitched on and said, so-and-so has a crush on you. And she was like, fuck you. Oh my God. I wasn't even going to tell her. And then I literally looked at her and I was like, thank you. But I'm like, not gay.
What? I mean, there you go. Don't knock it too.
I have with her for years. But like as a friend, like, and then like, I don't know, like if she was lonely and I was lonely, we would wake up, but then like it wouldn't be anymore because I don't know. Like sexually, I'll be with the girl, but emotionally, I won't because I'm not trying to have that.
Yeah.
Cause girl, I'm crazy, so I wouldn't want someone crazy with me. No.
Yeah.
I need the opposite. I need a calm person to calm me down. But anyways, yeah. But those are good days. Good days.
Those were the
Not
days.
really. No. But now she has a girlfriend, but they've been long distance, and it's kind of fishy. Like, as a friend, I'd tell her to, like, dump her and not to talk to her
This.
girlfriend. Because, okay, tell me if this does not sound fishy. Okay, so they've met online, of course. Nowadays, people don't like to go outside and meet people. So, they're talking through a friend. Because she used to live in Florida, where we live. And then she moved, and she's living in Japan, going to school to get her
Oh shit,
bachelor's
living in
in
Japan.
graphic design. Yeah.
Oh damn.
And her friend that like hooked them up was like, oh, she just recently moved, so you missed her. And then my friend, I tell her, oh, have you seen what she looks like? And she's like, oh yeah, she sent me a picture. And I'm like, doesn't she have a webcam? And she's like, yeah, but it's like for YouTube, and she doesn't want to break it. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh, so have you heard what she sounds like? And she's like, yeah, through the YouTube videos. But I'm like, not like you physically listening to her like outside of YouTube. She's like, oh no, blah, 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 excuses. And then, I don't know. I'm like, dude. And then they'll have like some weird ERPG, like ERP, like erotic roleplay. And I'm like, dude, you don't even know if this girl is a real girl or if they say like what they really look like is what they tell you. And you've been dating this girl for almost like 3 years. And like till this day, she's like, yeah, we're making plans. When she finishes school, we're gonna live together. But I'm like, but you still don't know what this
Yeah,
person
yeah, that
looks like.
sounds a little bit too
I'm
risky.
just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, no.
That doesn't sound smart.
No. Dude, I'm just like, and then she also has like supposedly like multiple personality disorder.
Yeah.
And like she'll tell me her problems and I'll just be looking at her like, fuck bro. If I was you, I would have like ditched the crap out of her and been like, bye Felicia.
Yeah.
Like
So-
she'll tell me her relationship problems and I'll just be looking at her like, why haven't you like seen the fake bitch that she is? Like you are smart. And I've told her like, if she doesn't show you like legit, like Skype or whatever method to see her like in real time, like you tell her to wave and she waves, tell her to write your name somewhere and she does it and that's her, but like then she ain't real. No proof. It never happens. It doesn't exist. You fake, you troll, you're a catfish. But this girl's like, oh no, I'm a camera, it's only for YouTube, and my mic blah 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 broke, or every time I try to call you, it doesn't like connect, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, it's so fishy. Isn't that fishy?
It is. Like, there was someone, like, a follower of mine that was like that, and, like, they wanted to get into, like, a relationship with me, right? And I was like, alright, I'm willing to lend an ear, willing to see what's up. But every time we tried to connect, she would always prefer to do, like, text.
Oh no.
And
I
not
don't
like
that.
voice or
That's
camera.
what
She's like,
want.
oh, sorry,
I
no, this
can't.
broke or that broke, just like
I
you said.
can't.
Yeah, and
Or
I'm
you
like,
could
nope.
just plainly say, I'm not comfortable with because I'm not comfortable with camps. I'll just be like, nah. But I've had like evidence that I look how I look.
Yeah.
No, I don't fuck with that shit. I've seen too many catfish videos and episodes. Whew. Oh no, like my ex, the one that I told you that he just like followed me.
Yeah.
He never, ever, 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 ever wanted to Skype, and he like always showed me pictures of how he looked like. So like to this day, I don't even know if that's him, but we've like spoken on the phone multiple times, and I'm just like, but all like, he'll literally like have a Skype. Like one day, like when we first met, he was like, oh, I don't like Skype. I don't want you to like be on Skype anymore and talk to dudes. But I'm like, but they're my friends. And then he'll be like, no. And then I'm like, do you have a Skype? And he was like, no. We broke up, then got back together months later. And he's like, he said something. He referenced Skype, like him having one. And I was like, oh, you have Skype now? He was like, yeah, but I don't really go on it. But I'm like, but you just said that you spoke to your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. That's wrong.
Bitch, what? Like, wait, why can't I have your Skype? And then, like, I couldn't ever bring that up or else he'll get mad. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, I can't. You're sketchy. Like, my whole, like, catfish, like, side, like, it's ringing. I can't. Like, you have to go, boo. You have to go out of my life.
Yeah.
I cannot deal with this.
Yeah, that sounds sketchy to me.
Like, why can't people just be honest and be like, I lied to you. I showed you a fake picture. But, like, I hope you, like, looks don't matter. Personality does. Like, yeah, looks are an extra bonus, but, like, it's not that important. And I hate when people are like, looks are someone. I'm like, I guess if you're a shallow person.
For me, like, looks is 50%. Then
Well,
it's
yeah.
personalities 25, and then mentality is the other 25.
I feel like personality and intelligence and how a person thinks is like the biggest like chunk of like what makes like a chance of us being together.
Mm-hmm.
And then like let's say you have an okay average personality, but you're like amazingly hot. Like if I didn't know you were hot and then I would just have to go on, I probably wouldn't date you because you're average. But if like you're average, but then I know what you look like, I'll be like, since you're hot, I'll just, you know, let it slide that you're average kind of in personality area and not that kind of smart.
Yeah.
But if I don't know what you look like yet, because like that's not important because you're so funny and I'm just always laughing and we're having a good time. Like, and then you out of nowhere show what you look like and you're not the most attractive or the most like, you're attractive in the sense of like, you have a good smile or good hair or good like skin, but you're like chubby or I don't know, like things that doesn't make people attractive, I guess. Depends on your taste.
Mm-hmm.
Or stuff like that. And then I'm just like, don't matter. You can look past it or work on it or
Yeah, as long as they're
know.
trying to work on their body, like going to the gym or whatever.
Like I remember this friend I had. We're no longer friends, but like they were so like I don't know the word for it, but like shallow, I guess. Like this one girl, she like liked him like forever ever. And she wasn't like the most prettiest person in like middle school and high school until like college. Like she was like an ugly duckling like all her life.
Mm-hmm.
Then once comes college, like she like I think left around 10th, 11th grade. She just left. She got homeschooled. She came back for college, was like a fucking swan.
Nice.
And like the guy that supposedly always called her ugly because she had acne and like bad teeth and bad like vision. Like I don't know what the fuck she did, if she got a sugar daddy or something, or if her parents just hit like a gold mine or whatever. But she came back. She had like braces, but like I think she took them off like months later in college, and like they were straight. She still had glasses, but she got like better ones. They weren't to me they were fun. I thought they were cute, but like more appealing and sexy and stuff like that. And her face cleared up and she got like she didn't look like a bum, like sweatpants and stuff like that. She actually tried with her appearance, and like a bunch of guys were like hitting her up and stuff like that. And the guy that like totally rejected her and blew her off and just was really mean, like wanted to be with her. And she literally was like, no. And I was like, dude, this is what you get. Like, she had like the most beautiful personality. Oh my god. Why are people like that?
Well,
Like, I feel like at the same time it helps people motivate them like to be better
yeah.
and like have a goal, but at the same time it's like, why? You're like crushing them. I feel like people should have goals, like, because it positively like strike them to have a goal, but like not negative, like, oh, this person called me fat, so I'm just gonna like put like my 100% effort just to like burn off all this fat. And then because like you didn't like want to lose weight because like you thought, oh, I want to be healthy, but more like you're ashamed of what you look like because other people don't approve. Like, what? Like, why? Why does society have to be so shy? I don't know. I'm like really weird about stuff. Like, I feel like if people were upset, like accepting of everything, like we wouldn't have so many issues. But I feel like at the same time we would be like back in technology because people wouldn't be like thriving to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, people just have their own way of handling things, situations, and no, she handled hers pretty well.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I feel like she turned out crap because she started dating like guys she wouldn't have dated in the middle school and high school. Like, she was a sweetheart, but I feel like after she like left, I don't know what kind of people she was hanging out with or what she was doing, but like she turned out from like a very nice girl who was like really sweet, kind. She wasn't like the most attractive, but she was like attractive. Like, she would be average. If she would like fix her acne, she would be average. But now that she was like, oh, like stuck up and like, oh, like that person before wasn't even me, blah blah blah, like all her old friends that she had, like she would see them in like the hall and she would be like, I don't know you. I'm like, dude, you're such an asshole.
Yeah, people change usually when they get into college or during college.
Oh no, I stayed the same. I just tried to avoid people from high school because I don't know, they were like really mean. So I was just like, yeah, don't even like try to notice me, even though I'm like the only person that you know in this class, but like don't notice me. Or they'll like start stirring up like old drama in high school into college, and I'm like, dude, what are you, a kid? Like,
some people just never mature.
Like, bygones be bygones. Like, move on. We're in an atmosphere, a new setting, a new like kind of maturity level. You should be like an adult. Like, sometimes you'll go into a class and it's just like people clowning around. So, and I'm just like, dude, I had to go through this shit in high school. I'm literally paying out of my pocket to go to this school. Stop wasting my time. Like, fuck. Like, you don't understand. This one kid, like this stranger, I don't even know who this person was. Like, these two girls were like talking in the back, and like the teacher, he was speaking like really softly. So if you weren't in the front, then you're fucked. I was in the front because I always sit in the front. I don't give a fuck. Also, I'm blind, so I have to sit in the front.
You're what?
So this guy, I'm blind. I'm like, I wear glasses, but like, even I still can't see him. So there's this guy that like did something that was really funny. He was sitting like all the way in the back because he came late. I don't know why, but he came late, and that was the only seats that were available were in the back. And these two girls were like a few like tables like away from him, and they just kept talking and talking and talking. And the teacher didn't see anything, probably because he didn't care. Like, he's getting paid either way. Like, some teachers are like that. Like people will talk, yell, or whatever. They don't care. They'll just keep doing what they're doing. Like, they're getting paid to do what they're doing, no matter what. So he literally just turned around and was like, "Can you shut the fuck up? I am literally paying out of my pocket. No, like, if you want to waste people's time, my time, boo, you can walk out that fucking door." Like, dude, like, even the teacher stopped, literally, like, looked at him, looked at the girl, looked at him, then looked at the whole class, and then just kept going. And everyone was like, ooh, get burned. Ooh, ooh. And then the girl just looked at him, like, with his, like, stank face, and then shut up. And then she was just texting and not paying attention in class. I don't understand why she was there. Like, what?
Hypocrisy.
Dude, like, why? If you don't want to be in college, don't come. Like, if your parents are forcing you, like, pretend you're going, but don't come. I don't know. Like, that was, like, what was it? That was not even, like, an actual class. It was more like this class that you need because it, like, all degrees require it.
Mm-hmm.
It's some bullshit class. So I'm guessing that's why they didn't take it seriously, but I don't know. The teacher was making it, like, fucking hard to pass that class. Like, you had to do so much extra, like, research and shit. For no apparent reason. It wasn't even a class that's, like, for your, like, major, but all majors, like, were requiring it. I don't know. Some weird shit. It's like a class so you can understand, like, education system and figure out if the career you're in is actually the career you should be in and blah blah blah.
Okay, so it's like a prep class.
Yeah. And it was like, oh, you like, it would force you to actually go, like, not just go home and just like do homework. It would make you like go home, like go out of like class time to go to other classes that you didn't even have to take and just ask questions to teachers, see what they had to go through. Or let's say if you're going to nursing, you would have to do like research on nurses that you clearly don't know. You will just go to a fucking doctor appointment, talk to the nurse, ask them questions while they're working. Or you hit up another like community college or university that you don't know and be like, hey, questions. It was so awkward for me to do that because I don't go to the doctors often because I don't like it. And I just like hit up some like university teachers, like nurses. I was like, hey, hit me back when you have the time. And they did. But like the first reaction was like, how did you get my email? And I was like, hello, website, hello, it's all here.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want it, like don't post your email online. So. But yeah. Like a lot of people failed that class because they didn't do the work. Like it was a lot of work and a lot of like effort. But like that's most classes.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
I'm going to stay in the chat channel, but I'm going to go ahead and cut off from streaming for a second here.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all for watching, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow me here on Twitch and also Twitter. I stream every single day from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. or actually 9 p.m. Haha. Because it's fucking hot as balls in here. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.